Good morning, everyone. My name is Battalion Chief Pao-Chi Hwang with the Honolulu Fire Department. First, I would like to thank Mayor Blangiardi's Chief of Staff, Andy Sugg, for proclaiming May 3rd, 2025 as Wildfire Community Preparedness Day. Here in Hawaii, we know firsthand the devastation wildfires can bring to our neighborhoods, to our homes, and to our families. Wildfire Community Preparedness Day is more than just a date on the calendar. It is an opportunity for us to raise awareness and take meaningful actions to protect our communities. Wildfires have become more frequent and intense, driven by climate change, increased fire loads, and extended droughts. Our homes, our families, and our way of life are at risk. But proactive preparedness today can reduce the danger and save lives tomorrow. This Saturday, we encourage everyone to take just a little time to do a few simple chores around the house. That can make a big difference. So we can mow our lawns to 4 inches or less. We can remove dry leaves and debris from our gutters, from around our house, and under our lanais. We can also trim back trees so that they do not touch or overhang our roofs. These small actions can create a defensible space, a safe zone that will protect your homes and your families. We are in this together. Let us stand united and committed to doing our part in supporting one another. Alone, we can do so little, but together, we can do so much. Mahalo.
Good morning. My name is Jennifer Walter, and I'm the Acting Director of the Department of Emergency Management. Wildfire, when it happens, is a time to act. There may be very little warning time, and fast, safe choices depend on what you and the public do today. Wildfire Awareness Month is about preparing to act. Safety depends on 3 key things that I want to highlight and encourage people to keep in mind this month: getting informed, making a plan, and making a go bag. Number 1, get informed and stay informed. Learn about wildfire risk where you live and how to reduce that risk. Identify trusted sources of official media that you can follow in times of an emergency. Follow trusted sources on social media today, and sign up for HNL Alert at hnlalert.gov. HNL Alert is a free city service that will send you important alerts via text, email, and push notifications. During a wildfire, HNL Alert can give you early awareness that something's happening, and follow that up with more detailed instructions about actions you should take to stay safe. So sign up at hnlalert.gov today. Number 2, we encourage you this month to make a plan. Planning means thinking through what you would need to do to leave your house quickly if you were told to evacuate. Include your family and your neighbors in these discussions. Does anyone in your house or on your street need extra time to evacuate? How can you assist one another? Identify routes outside of your area, both a primary and an alternate. And number 3, build a go bag. You don't want to delay taking critical action during an evacuation while you try to gather supplies. Identify the most critical things that you need to stay safe when you're evacuated for a temporary period of time. This is your go bag, a small backpack or carrier by your door that you can grab on the way out. It has medicines, key things to keep you okay for a limited period of time. And remember that pets are family too. A doggy go bag or kitty go bag needs to be part of your preparedness. Your safety, your family's safety during a wildfire depends not only on the first responders that are up here today, it depends on you taking action. Just like our firefighters wouldn't be effective if they waited to make a plan and get the equipment they needed when a wildfire happened, we won't be safe as members of the public if we wait to make our plan and get the supplies that we need. We're all partners in this. We're partners in prevention. We're partners in being prepared. And we're partners in responding. So we ask you to use Wildfire Awareness Month to get informed, get involved, and get ready. Thank you very much.
Aloha and good morning. Thank you all for being here. My name is Elizabeth Pickett. I'm co-executive director of Hawaiʻi Wildfire Management Organization. We're here today to celebrate National Wildfire Community Preparedness Day and really kick off what we now recognize as an entire month and an entire season of wildfire readiness. May is a really good time to get started in facing our new reality. Wildfire is a major risk, and as mentioned before, it impacts our homes, our lives, our natural and cultural resources, and really our way of life and our people and places across Hawaii. And it really will take every single one of us stepping up and taking action to keep our communities and lands and waters as safe from the wildfire threat as possible. We want to be as prepared as possible, and now is the time to do it. So this is just the beginning of the messages that you'll hear rolling out over the next several months. These messages are meant to inspire you, encourage you, support you, and really help all of us to get safer and more prepared, because that's really where the magic is. We can take action, and that action is really what matters, doing it ahead of time and as early as possible, and making sure that we have ongoing maintenance throughout the season. So May is really when we start to shift our mindsets and our habits and our practices. We notice when the grass is getting drier. We start our yard work and we keep it up all season. We clear leaves and debris from our roofs, from our rain gutters, and from our yards. We make and practice our evacuation plans. We pack our go bags and keep them somewhere easy to grab. And most importantly, we get ready before fire risk peaks. Not during, not after. Now is the time to get started, and we keep that up all season long. One of the most important lessons we've learned from devastating fires like we saw in Lahaina, in Los Angeles, and beyond is this. Take note. The first 5 feet around your home are the most powerful zone that you have for protection. Clear it, sweep it, rake it, remove anything that can catch fire, leaves, lumber, furniture, pet beds, debris. What you do in that zone can literally mean the difference between whether your home survives and not. But wildfire resilience does go beyond individual action. This is the time to reach out to your neighbors, to your kupuna, to your children, to community members, and to start working together now and across the long term. So make sure everyone has a plan, help educate and motivate each other, model what preparedness looks like. And toward that, more than 40 communities across the state are already working together through the Firewise USA Hawaii program, and they are hosting cleanups, making plans, getting ready together, and you can join them too. You can look up preparedness information and also the Firewise Community Program on hawaiiwildfire.org on our website. We are here to help you get prepared around your home, your yard, and also your community. So this is our new reality, but we can take action. We're not helpless. We're not alone. We do this together, and every little bit that we do adds up to widespread safety for our people and places. So thank you for working on this together with all of us, and let's get started. Mahalo.
Aloha, everyone. I'm Andy Sugg. I'm Mayor Blangiardi's Chief of Staff. First of all, I want to thank you for coming, and most importantly, thank all of the men and women behind me, all the first responders, as we get ready to kick off Fire Awareness Month. And I want to thank Elizabeth and our state and Jen and our city partners, because as we know, and as has been spoken before, this is really a collaboration between city, state, local, federal. So it's really important. There go my notes. One of the things that's really important for all of us, I think, is to realize that every day, and not just Saturday, and not just this the month of May, every day is really Fire Awareness Month. And I know there's drier seasons, but we really need to be prepared year-round for these sorts of things. It's almost 2 years since Lahaina. We know that what happened in the aftermath of that, and that'll be a long time to recover from that. So the messages that have been spoken before by the other speakers are that we have to work as a community, have a plan, talk to our kapuna, keep an eye on them, and really make sure that this is a collaborative effort. The mayor and the administration, thanks Brandy, is fully behind this effort by everyone. And as I said, we couldn't do it without all the stakeholders involved. So thank you very much for coming. And now I'm going to deliver the proclamation to HFD. Chief, come on up. So I'm not going to read this whole thing because it's very wordy, but I'll just read a little bit of it. Whereas the city and county of Honolulu, along with other island communities across the state of Hawaii, has a wildfire risk, and whereas residents of the city and county can become local preparedness champions, this is really important, by committing a couple of hours or even an entire day toward providing services that improve defensibility and resiliency and moves them towards becoming a more fire-adapted community. Whereas all residents across Oahu are encouraged to participate in Wildfire Community Preparedness Day and every day. Now, therefore, I, on behalf of Rick Blangiardi, Mayor of the City and County of Honolulu, do hereby proclaim May 3rd, 2025 to be Wildfire Community Preparedness Day in the City and County of Honolulu, to encourage our residents to better understand the risks of potentially devastating wildfires across our island and to commit to doing everything possible to protect our friends and neighbors from fire threats. Chief?